just in Toronto, man. Had to move out here like 5 weeks ago because my sons were born. They were born a little. Thank you. Yeah,
Shout out
bro,
to
got
Cash
it.
and Crew right quick. Cash and Crew, what's popping, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Uncle
Oh,
B say what's
Cash
up
and
right
Crew.
quick.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
young
me?
legends. Yeah, man, they're born 26 weeks. So it was quite the surprise, as it was a normal pregnancy before then. But we're in the best hospital in the country, and things are looking up for them. They've made a good recovery.
How does it feel for you, right? Because in a culture that's so toxic and so nasty at times, right? But what I noticed though, when one of ours going through situations, right, whether it's positive or going through some things right now that's tough in their world, we kind of band together. Do you notice that though?
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, I think like the culture is toxic when it comes to like promoting battles, and because at the end of the day, they're there to sell tickets, pay-per-views, so they're going to say some out-of-pocket things. But you're right. I think we're a family at the end of the day, and when someone is really going through something that isn't battle rap, it's real life. We band together. They help with, GoFundmes if needed, just
Yes,
there for
yes.
moral support. So, yeah, everyone's just been super nice and sending thoughts and prayers and everything.
Because I read the comments, I'm like, wow, man, it just seems dope to see the culture just throwing up love, peace signs and emojis and all love like that. You know what I mean? Not negative. Oh, you suck, you're trash. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes that can be kind of like, man, you know?
Yeah. It is what it is. I think we've matured as a culture a lot in the last, 5 to 10 years. So we're all adults now, right? And we all want what's
Yes.
best for people, especially battlers with families and whatnot. We don't want anything bad to happen to their
Oh,
families, and even like the content, right? Like if
mhm.
you diss someone's dead relative, it doesn't really get the same pop as it did 15 years ago.
It doesn't, man. It doesn't, though. You know what I mean? And I want to give a shout out to Hands also, Brooklyn Hands, because I saw on social media now he's going through cancer for stages right now and everything like that. You know what I
Oh
mean? So
no.
yeah, bro. Math put that out there yesterday, and I see the culture put a GoFundMe, because you said GoFundMe. I see that going on. And just go back to what I said originally, like somebody go through things, and I'm seeing people reposting it, showing love and talking about it. And the same thing with you also, man. So you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
well, best of luck to him. Sending
Yes.
prayers and vibes, and
Yes. Out
also
to
Big
Hands, man.
Cannon. I saw that he posted that his doctor told him he was going blind. So,
Yeah. Big Cannon
just want to
also,
send
man.
love to him too.
Crazy, son. It's crazy, 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 man. But listen, man. How's the missus? How's she's doing?
Doing blessed. Yeah, made a good recovery, and we're just out in Toronto. We go to the hospital every day for like 8 hours, visit the boys, and have meetings with the doctors. And I think we'll probably be here to like February, but I haven't missed a day yet. But I'm gonna miss a
My
day
God.
or two to get into what we're about to talk about.
Yes, 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 man. Congratulations also for being a dad, man. Hold on.
Thank you.
Did you drop dad tears yet, sir?
Did I what? Sorry.
Dad tears. Have you had dad tears yet?
Yeah, I dropped many tears, just
Yes.
mostly due to the situation and
Right, of
everything,
course.
right? But I've definitely dropped some
All right.
uh, some tears, 100%.
Listen, man, when your name is on a card, it means something, sir. Let me say something to you right quick. Recently, a couple of days ago, they were in the spaces, right? And they were talking about Easy's card, right? That just dropped, right? Read the room, right? And when your name was mentioned, the battle rap peers, your peers, one of your peers said, I quote, Charron does not battle rap for money like the rest of some of us does. He battles just for the love.
That's true.
Can you expound on that right quick, though?
I mean, just to clarify, I actually do battle rap for money. I don't actually do it for free, but
Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
I don't actually just battle rap for the love. But I mean, I have a price. I think it's pretty fair. It's a reasonable price, and for me, I just love doing it. It's a good escape from anything I got going on, and I just enjoy the competition, and I enjoy performing, and I'm very competitive. I don't want to lose, and I always want to. My goal is to always put on performance of the night,
Mm.
or battle of the night, and I hope I do that again.
Where's that fire still coming after all these years of battle rapping, sir? Where does that fire still burn inside you like that? to still
You just
have
got
an
to be born
attitude.
with it. Anything I do, I want to be the best at, whether or not like the best in the world or the best in the room or the best in, like amongst my peers. I just want to be the best at anything I set my mind to. That's just always been my philosophy.
I don't know how you guys do this. Now you have your family, and now you have to transform into this battle rap thing and get your mindset for that though. How does your mindset work like that though? Now I got to be in battle rap mode now. January 5th is a couple weeks of not 3 weeks down the road. I got Ill Will.
Man, it's kind of crazy. Like as soon as the battle's like officially locked in, you could ask. Let me see who you could actually ask. You could ask A Ward. You
Mm-hmm.
could ask Anderson Burris. You could ask
Mm-hmm.
100 Bullets. You could ask Organic. As soon as the battle's locked in, I just have 3 rounds right away, like within like 8 hours.
In 8 hours, wait a minute. I work 8 hour shifts, sir. So you're telling me the 8 hour shift that you could get 3 rounds off like that?
Yeah, it just comes to me. Like I
Oh,
just like the lines just come to my head, and then I write it down. And you could ask, like when me and Ilmac was locked in, I called Ward the
that's it.
next day and spit him those 3 rounds, and he's like, "Yeah, like you're an alien. Ilmac can't do that." Like he just meant respectfully, like because it was a short notice battle, like 2 weeks. He's like, "Yeah, he's not keeping up with that."
You in your bag in that battle, sir. You were in your
Oh,
bag.
thank you.
That's no man. You was in your bag. I'm not gonna. Was that one of your favorite battles this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was probably like a top 5 performance of mine, like
Mm,
that I've ever done,
wow.
and it was good. Yeah, it was definitely good. I think my favorite battle was Lux and Nitty.
Yeah, I got Lux and Nitty as battle of the year. I had this battle of the
Yeah.
year. I think you. I'm talking about your performance alone. I'm talking about how you gave it up for 3 rounds. I thought that
Oh, yeah. I would say that probably like Ilmac and 40 were probably my 2 top performances.
that third round against 40 though, Charron. Man, that third.
No, that was OD.
That third round against 40 was something serious, brother. That was really, really serious, man. Um,
Yep.
Talk to me, man. What are we doing with you and Ill Will, man? This is interesting.
Yo.
I know about
It,
this. You and I talked on the law about this months ago. You put me on about the battle, but here we are now.
Yeah, I mean, originally this was so like when I accepted this battle, it was originally supposed to be in Detroit. Like I was supposed to battle Ill Will in Detroit. It wasn't supposed to be on the Winter Madness card. It was, still the same platform, but they were talking about Detroit, and I was like, yeah, for sure. Like I'll battle anyone anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. But now it's in New Jersey, and Ill Will's one of my favorites. Like I think he's like top 15 of all time. You could maybe even put him top 10. Like he's a legend, and
Mm.
he's very well rounded. So,
Yes,
you
very
know,
well rounded. Yes.
uh, and I don't mean any disrespect saying top 15. Like he may even be top 10. I wouldn't put him top 5, but he's one of those ones. Like he's one of the legends.
Now that is funny because when you speak about Ill Will, I think the general consensus is what you just said. He's probably one of the most diverse battle rappers, right? Most
Yeah.
complete battle rappers and stuff like that. Does that form a challenge for you?
Yeah, it does because you just got to formulate the game plan and everything, and Ill Will could do it all, right? Like he could go with the gun bars, he could go with the personals, he could do the roasting sessions,
Mhm.
like he could freestyle and
Yes.
rebuttal. So he's got a lot of weapons on him, right? So you just got to be ready for that and formulate a game plan to combat that.
Mm. Potential battle of the night?
Yeah, yeah, I think it's all. I mean, that's the goal. The goal is always performance of the night or battle of the night because you could only control what you do. You can't control what your opponent does, right? So
Mm.
I could put on what I know that I'm going to put on a performance or battle of the night performance, and then he's going to do what he does. So if It Will comes prepared and gives y'all a good showing, I really think it could be battle of the night for sure. Ideally, we would like battle of the year.
Mm. Mm. How confident a battle rappers have to be? Because anytime I talk to you, you just come off as a very confident person, not cocky, confident, very sure of yourself as a battle rapper. That's one thing I can say about you. You always give me the vibes that you're sure of yourself as a battle rapper.
Yeah, I'm 100% confident. I think you could put me in any room in front of any crowd and I'll get a good reaction. And I think I've actually
You've done that, sir.
displayed that.
You've done that, sir.
I've displayed that. Like, I really don't feel like I'm one of those. At first, some people would say Charron was a gimmick. He's only good on King of the Dot. He only does jokes.
Yes.
But I've battled in front of every crowd, and whether I've won or lost, I got reception. I've done well. And I feel like a lot of people can't make that transition. So I'm just confident you put me in front of any room, I'm dope enough to earn anyone's respect, whether or not I got to fight for it or not.
People try to put you in a box, right? As a king and a not battle rapper. I don't put you that because you battle everywhere, right? And you've done good everywhere, right? But let's just say, let's go with that. Let's play this hypothetically speaking. You're a king and a not battle rapper, right? Brother, you damn sure flourish wherever you've been, man. More than people that's on certain leagues and been on leagues for certain years and claiming leagues and everything like that. You flourish on RBE, URL, King of the Dot. Damn, you battle with Smuggles in Philippines. You've done it all, sir.
I try, man. I try. I just want, at the end of the day, we have a window for this, right? Like, yes. I don't know if battle rap will be around in 10 years, I would assume, but so? I don't know if I'll be around in 10 years doing battles. I really don't know, right? It really depends how everything goes.
Right.
So I'm just trying to make the most of it while I'm still hungry and still able to perform at the highest level. Like, at the end of the day, if I feel like I can't compete or my performances are falling off, I'm not here to rob the culture. I would just retire, right? But I still feel like I could compete with anyone, and I still have the hunger. So I'm trying to just deliver these performances and feed the culture these, impressive bars and showings.
My friend M. Lang, right? He's a media personality in battle rap, right? He goes really in depth about battle rap, right? So he has you ranked number 34th of all time, right?
That's sick.
Now, I'm going to give you some highlights. He has you right here. Years of distinction: 2010, 2013, 2014, 2017, 2019, right? Notable battles: Tay Rock, Il Mac, Shotgun Suge, Danny Myers, Chef Trez, Big Cannon, Shine, Real Deal, DNA, 40 Bars, Arsenal, Geechee, Smuggles. 8 world domination appearances, 6 blackout appearances, 3 massacre appearances, top 5 freestyler, most viewed battles in Canada, top 10 in total battles, million viewed battles in 4 different countries, 1 COTY appearance 2019.
That's crazy. I didn't even know I got a COTY appearance in 2019.
You didn't even know that again. Well, sir, great segue. You're gonna have one this year also, sir. If you don't know that.
Yeah, I definitely think I'll have one this year. I'm hoping for I don't think I'm gonna win. I think it will probably be Tay Rock or Av, in my opinion.
Okay.
But I'm hoping for top 5. That'd be cool. But I think at the bare minimum, I should get top 10.
No, sir, if you're 8, 9, 10, I think that's crazy. I would say Av. You have Av, Rock, right? I think those are 2 vying for 1 and 2 right now, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Then they call the sneaky guys. I think Swamp, you, T-Top. Those are the sneaky picks. Those guys in there to me and stuff like that. Then everybody else was fighting after that. You know what I mean?
I really hope to get top 5. That's my goal. And then
I think
at the end of the day, whether
I think you're 4 to 6, I think you're 4 to 6.
4 to 6, yeah, that'd be good. But you know what? I've learned I don't get my hopes up for things because you never know how the way judging and stuff works, right? Like, even I'm a big fan of UFC, boxing, and it's like you see a lot of bias and garbage decisions. So it is what it is. We'll see. But I am confident in the COTY platform, and they usually make fair and good decisions.
Mm-hmm. How hyped are you for this battle with Ill Will?
Bro, I'm hyped. He's one of the best, and he's a challenge. Like, I think Ill Will's really, really dope, and he's someone that's on my list. That I'm trying to attack people on that top 50 list of all time, and just battle the best to ever do it. So I'm up for the challenge.
Now, here's the thing I'm gonna say: Ill Will's my guy. Rock with Ill Will heavy. And I would tell Ill Will this if I interview him tomorrow, and I hope they get an interview soon with him. Ill Will, you can't play with Charron, bro. I love you, Ill Will, but you sometimes I think he goes through the motions at times, right? And I don't think he can play with a person like Charron. You can't take rounds off. You can't take bars off. You can't go. I just think you have to come in there full throttle because we know how Charron's coming. You know, and I think that's why some people have you as the favorite, believe it or not, into this battle. Yeah, some people actually have you as the favorite in this battle.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I usually don't get to hear I'm the favorite in battle, so.
No, listen, some people got you losing. Don't get it twisted, sir. Okay, some people got you losing. But from what I'm from my ears in the Twitter Spaces, I'm paying attention to what people are saying. Fall back paying attention. I see people saying, "Yo, it's not Charron might be Ill Will." Like, you know, and nobody's like, "Oh, you're bugging." Oh, hell no. I didn't hear that when people actually said that. You feel me?
It's possible. I definitely think I think we both have a fighting chance. Just depends, you know, who wants it more.
How was the conversation with Easy to get you over here?
Easy's dope. I definitely recommend people for you know, if you're planning on doing business with the Trenches or Chrome. I haven't really spoke to Remy. I've just been speaking to Easy, but you know, it's been very good business and communication, and I'm really excited to, you know, do work on his platform and to see him battle live. I've never actually seen Easy battle live, so.
It would not surprise me. I'm going to call it right now. I'm not surprised when you get a second call to come back. I'm going to throw that out there right now. I don't hear no material. I don't know what you're going to say to Ill Will. But I'm a better man. You're going to get a phone call saying, "Sir, we want you back on the Trenches." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. I did see Easy battle Verb, but the URL settings, it was different. It was like no crowd or anything. You know, it was kind of just like 20 battlers in a room. So I'm interested to see him, you know, in front of like a big stage and whatnot. But yeah, I think I'll get a call back because at the end of the day, it's like you want people when you're booking a card, you want people that are constantly going to put on, right? Like the last thing you want to do is book someone that has a history of shit in the bed and not taking it serious. So the one thing I'll say about me, whether you're a fan of me or not a fan of me, you don't have to be because it's all subjective. I don't think anyone's ever left a Charron battle feeling robbed of my performance.
No, I can't. As a blogger, as a fan of battle rap and a person that rocks with you, no, I can't say that at all. And I watch you your whole career, so I can jump out the window and say that. You know what I mean? Real Sikh. Are we getting that in 2025, sir? Is that the plan? Can we? This is like real talk. You know, is that something we have to get that in 2025, man?
Hey, well, I helped set up the Pat Stay card in Scotia. You know, it was really organic and gully, but it was last second, and I set up a couple of like the undercard battles, and we were trying for me and Real Sikh. That was the first idea. He had a scheduling, like I like Real Sikh. He's dope. He had a scheduling conflict. It was like 2 weeks notice or 3 weeks notice, and he had a battle like the week before or something. So he just said it wasn't enough time for him to like fully lock in.
I find out Real Sikh you was scared of my boy Charron. Real Sikh.
No, I'm not.
That's my guy. That's my guy. Real Sikh is my brother. That's my guy. I'm joking.
But like it was just like it wasn't working from the date. So Ilmac, it was working for him. So at the end of the day, it could happen. I know they're going to try to set that up eventually.
Yes, Ilmac has to battle Real Sikh, or you. That's the battle for me. The next two battles Ilmac should have, it has to be Charron and Real Sikh for Ilmac.
Yeah,
that's just you know what I want to see as a battle rap fan. You know what I mean?
No, that's dope, and it's getting to the point too. Like I really feel like on the King of the Dot roster when these big names come over, right? Like when it's like a Lux, Mook, Easy, Calico, like I feel like I may be the guy to see on the roster. Like if you're coming here, it might be me that you have to see. I feel like I've been the most consistent in the league in the last like 2 years.
That's a fact, sir. Respectfully to the King of the Dot roster. But I mean, R.I.P. Pat Stay, but Charron is big dog right now.
R.I.P. Pat. If Pat was still around, like Pat was that guy.
Pat was iconic, man. He's iconic, man. He just
like you would have to set up like Iron Solomon versus Pat, or Bucks versus Pat. That was one Pat really wanted, was the Solomon
And
battle.
Solomon, man, dog. I don't think Solomon get a lot of props as he should in battle rap, bro. I'm an old head. I can say that. I'm watching this man's in suit and tie, shirt and tie, whatever, in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Suit.
Yeah. Come on. What he did, he battled, did he battle Pass, I think, back at Scribble Jam or some shit like that? He battled so many people. He's been a Scribble Jam. Like, this dude is like, him and Rum Nitty's one of the best battles of all time. It's up there for me.
It might be the best. It's definitely
it's
top
up there,
5.
bro. That's a top 10 battle to me, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That was
I got a top 5 for sure.
You know what's funny about that battle, Charron? The culture poo-pooed and defecated on that battle when it got announced. Then when they battled, the whole narrative changed. Everything changed. That's funny.
Yeah.
Battle rap,
That's why it's like, you know, there's all these dream matches and stuff, but sometimes it's the ones that you don't expect that end up being the best. Like, I feel like me and Chef Trez is at least a top 20 battle of all time.
And fire. Y'all think you and Ronan slept on too?
Yeah, Ron, yeah, he went crazy. That was a good battle, man. That was like one of the last King of the Dot battles that are gonna hit 1 million views, like in terms of the King of the Dot roster that's up there. So it'd be nice to see Roan back too. He's actually having twin boys.
Roan, shout out to my guy Roan, man. Roan
he just announced he's having twin boys, so we may have to set up that 3-on-3.
Right. That's crazy, man. Dude's got kids in battle rap now and everything like that. Has you all reached out to you at all?
Not as of recent, no. I would battle on URL. I just haven't, you know, been reached out by them.
And your last battle in Jersey, I believe, was that Tay-Rock?
I think so, yeah.
Rock battle in Jersey and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a while.
That was in Jersey, yeah. So this will be good. I'm not sure. Maybe you would know better than me what type of crowd this. If it will be like a small room, 100 piece, or was it going to be like 300 stage? I didn't really.
Shit, you would know better than me. But you know, it's funny though. I spoke to Easy. I knew about the battles before, right? But I don't think I had a conversation with him if it's a big room or small room. You know, I just know it's in Jersey. You know, that's a good question though. Does it matter to you at all, or does it? Or, you know,
no, it does. It really doesn't matter to me. Nah.
But it's good to have know that kind of information, I guess, though, right? You want to know what the surroundings and the atmosphere looks like, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's I don't really change my approach if it's small room or like if I know it's gonna be like a 20-person room or something, I'll definitely change my approach because you know you don't need those like big performance bars. You just rap, but I would assume it's at least going to be like 100-person if it's a small room. So I'm gonna just have the same approach.
All right. So last question, then you close out the year with Ill Will, sir. If you beat Ill Will, what does that mean for you?
I think I'm open. It's actually January 5th, the battle.
Okay, my bad. January 5th. Pardon me. That's right. That's right. So your end of the year. Did you want to have a battle? Twist the question around. Did you plan on having a battle this month? Did you want to battle December? Because I
did, man. I did. Well, originally this was supposed to be in December, but it got pushed back to January, which is fine. And then I had a battle. I don't want to say locked in because I didn't sign the contract, but verbally agreed to. I don't want to say with who or what platform, but it was supposed to be in December, and I don't know if it's happening. It's kind of getting to that point where I think it's taking too long, and I'm not really sure if it's going down.
Okay, all right. My brother, I can't wait to see you in January, man. Love to you, love to your family and everything like that. January 5th, man. You were Ill Will, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
My guy, man. Shout out to my guy, Charron. Y'all know the vibes already. You heard?